Hi, it's Dawn, and I wanted to share a message with you today about getting out of your own way and asking you to think what that might look like for you. It is probably one of the most common reasons that people come and work with me and come and speak to me because they have an idea, they've got a project, or they've got a situation that they want to change, but especially around a business where either they're not getting started with it or they are plateaued at a certain level. And typically, what I witness is people not making decisions, not making clear decisions about what they want for themselves and about who they need to become and what they need to change to create the outcome. And these are actually very common sabotaging little characteristics or experiences that show up. One is indecision, because that is staying stuck in the shall I, shan't I, will I, won't I, which way do I go kind of energy, which is not helpful. Not making a decision is actually making a decision because you're staying where you are, which is not helping you. And another thing that I see a lot is this staying busy, staying in overwhelm, and also procrastinating, because those experiences also are hindering your progress and they're really getting in the way of the outcome that you want. So what do you do about it? How do you actually overcome those blocks, those barriers, those moments where you're thinking, oh my God, I don't know what to do, or I'm not willing to make the decision? The unwillingness to make the decision is behind the experience. So if you're finding that you're unwilling to make a decision, ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What is the fear that's running behind that unwillingness to make a decision? Because that is where we need to go and where you need to look first. What are you afraid of? What fear is there that's feeding the situation? Is it around failure or success? And what might happen if that occurs? All kinds of connotations play out in our mind when we think about becoming more successful or things not working out. Another thing that happens a lot is people really being afraid around the money. The money conversation, the money piece is probably one of the biggest saboteurs of people making decisions and going forward, because there is fear of loss. And actually that's not a true worry. There's not a fear that really needs to be indulged around that, because you can create your way through any money situation. You can create your way out of that when you apply yourself. So all of these situations that I mentioned earlier are all connected. Decision making, procrastination, sabotage, they're getting in the way of the money flow, they're getting in the way of the joy, they're getting in the way of being of service, they're getting in the way of the receiving. And what needs to happen is you getting committed, getting very enthusiastic about what you have and how it can help someone. That really is the biggest gift of all, because it's actually not about you, it's about the other person. It's not about, are you good enough? It's, how can I serve? How can you, how can I show up and really help someone? Because you absolutely are good enough. You have enough. You can't get it wrong. You can't get it wrong, because there's a learning in every experience. There's only ever adjustment and growth. So when you start to peel away the layers and the fears, and you start to realize that they're all self-created and manifested to keep you safe, but there's actually nothing to fear, that you have the capacity to create your way through anything, then you start to be able to step forward and into new situations that allow you to expand and grow and allow you to receive more. Very important. So just felt called to share this today with you. Let me know what resonates, because whatever stage you're at, whatever place you're at in your life, in your business, there will be something that's getting in the way, and getting clear about what that is, getting committed about going beyond it, is what will serve you the most. So reach out to me, share with me, let me know what it is. If I can help you, I will. If sometimes just being heard is the most important thing to allow you to move on. So message me back, let me know what resonated from this, and I look forward to sharing more with you very soon. All right, bye for now.